if you bust somebody in the head with a brick, now you got their attention. You know what I mean? So whatever you say to them after they turn around, after you hit them with that, that's what they gonna remember.
The time you been up here from Philly, transition to LA, what's some of the shit you notice, like as you get older and get better as time go on? Like what's some stuff you learned from over this time?
The internet just started becoming like a real tool.
Yeah.
Like you can really use the internet now to leverage yourself and like find your audience. That's important too.
How was that process, like seeing everything from hand, like scratch, you know? How was that?
I'm so grateful to be in California because your network is going to be staggered, like if you're around the wrong people and the wrong crowd of people.
What's the marketing strategy like for you moving forward now, as far as like with the brand and everything?
I don't think there's no such thing as a bad idea when you're trying to be creative. I don't think.
The process behind all this shit, do it be some nights you be stressing like, damn, this shit gonna work, you know? You be overthinking this shit like, damn, hold on, this ain't gonna be right. Let me start over, you know what I'm saying?
It ain't easy being me, but they think so. I know my bitch want me to get it at Minko. Hey, bottles for the bitches over at Winko. I do too much, baby, I can't be.
No more dreads.
No more.
Nah, if I could go back and tell my younger self, like I'd be like, young boy, just let your hair grow.
Yeah.
You could get a dread style. I could just get twists and they would have been long as fuck by now. But instead, I wanted to be a rebel.
Nah, and I feel like that's the Philly thing though. Y'all do braids though. I feel like.
Yeah, braids, dreads.
Yeah.
I feel like braids is like back though.
Yeah, cause I feel like I be seeing Meek in their ass. You know,
Yeah, everybody brought the braids back.
Yeah.
I think the braids is like thriller. I seen a lot of people get rid of their dreads this year. I seen like a lot of people I knew get rid of them. So, but I started I think I started the process back in like December. Even though December to now went quick though.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, cause that's then when we did our shit, huh? Nah, was it December or?
Nah, that was way before that. That was in like
Was that like
October because it was before your birthday.
Oh yeah, it was. Damn, you got a good ass man. We was just talking about that shit.
Yeah, that was
shame
like
on me. Shame
October
on me.
1st.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro, I ain't gonna lie. You been cooking it too though, man. Look, we fucked up on the intro. We already talking, my boy. Poe back in here, man, with another episode from the JOCTOBER podcast. Welcome back, my boy.
Yeah, part two.
Part two,
had to
man.
pull up.
We just got straight into it, but damn, bro. See, you been popping your shit, you been doing your thing too, bro. See, you got the new sneaker collection. Definitely want to get into that though, man. But how you been, though, bro?
I'm grinding, bro, trying to figure out the next avenue of being creative.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because every year you got to evolve. So
That is fact.
you got to be like, you got to come different every year.
Right. You did. So you told me this next time this episode, you're going to come different too, though, shit. You already got the whole drip on, shit. I need to go and get some merch from you, my boy. Look, you got a whole fit on.
And the summer shit on the way too.
Yeah. What you got for the summer coming?
I want to do bikinis. Like I want to like drop some like women's stuff, but I just want to make like just higher quality pieces too, and also focus on a piece and really promote that to grow the brand recognition instead of just showing like, oh, I can make socks, I can make shoes, I can make underwear, I can make this, I can make that. Cause like for real, like I've displayed that and I don't feel like it's like retaining my audience like the way I really wanted to.
Why you say that?
Because it's the internet and their attention span literally is like 2 seconds. Like if they don't see the full thing in like 2 seconds, even though what I'm trying to accomplish might take years, if I don't show it in like a second or two, like they'll just swipe. Plus, I don't even be on the internet, so like I don't really like.
I see
like
you fell
detached.
back a little bit off the internet
I'm
too,
detached from the internet.
Yeah.
Somebody else run my Instagram.
I'm like, damn, bro, ain't a ghost on this motherfucker. I thought you just took a break from everything.
I'm outside in real life. I don't like the internet, bro.
Cause I be seeing it like you be at a lot of events and shit lately too, though. You been at a lot of little shops, events, and all that stuff.
Yeah, I just been trying to like focus on my skills though. Like since I'm in the footwear, I just made a shoe from scratch. So that was a big deal. I painted these joints.
Damn.
These was a TikTok challenge that my little sister found. So we
That motherfucker's
painted
nice.
these joints. And we
You painted. You did the inside too.
No, just the toe.
Top. Damn. How long it took you to do those?
How long it took us to do them? Like 30 minutes.
We got the masterpiece behind the camera. If y'all ask, wonder who talking. It's the masterpiece, as you can see.
Yeah.
The lady with the plan, man.
My
Yeah.
muse.
There you go. What up, bro, man? What's up, bro? Man, I'm gonna have to call you back, bro. I'm gonna have to call you back. Madone going on, man. This episode of JOCTOBER Podcast is brought to you by Madone. Check out Madone for the newest trend in streetwear. Madone blends in classic styles, modern ink, aesthetic vintage designs, and more. Madone is USA made at your local source in San Francisco, California. Every item is unique, including hand stitching, tags, cuts, and more. Shop at Madone with our 20% off discount code using JOCTOBER. Visit www.madone.com. Once again, that's www.madone.com using our discount code JOCTOBER. If it ain't Madone, you doing it wrong. It's that simple. Go get that. That shit, hey, I mean, I do my shit. Damn, how much you charging? Give him family discount. You say we people's like, come on. Damn, that shit. So how long you been doing this for?
This is something I just saw.
Yeah.
I like to see creative stuff that people do and just try it. It's this other artist. I wish I knew his name right now off the top of my head, but he bleaches hoodies.
Okay.
And then he washes them, lets them dry, and then he paints them. Because the bleach, like say you got a black hoodie, it's gonna make it light in certain spots. So he blends the paint together. I'm mad I don't know his name, but I'll send it to you so you could put it in the description or like put it below.
Oh, bro, show him some love.
But one of those hoodies was one of the ones that Mimo 600 was wearing on the No Jumper interview when I had styled him that day.
I remember that shit.
Yeah, and it was like a colorful hoodie, but I spray dyed that hoodie. So I always like to like paint stuff myself.
Damn, you spray dyed that hoodie? Mm-hmm. That shit looked like it was manufactured made.
Yeah, and like going like this for like over an hour. My finger was tired as hell.
I know that shit was hurting like a motherfucker.
It's worth it though in the end. It's worth it. That
quality
shit
came out nice too though.
Yeah, my goal is to just keep boosting my brand quality and brand recognition by displaying high quality pieces that people will want to have. Creating something tangible is the most important part of being an artist. A lot of people forget that because we in the digital world. Like, I'm not one of them NFT niggas.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, I got a real hoodie.
Exactly. Yeah.
Not dissing the NFT people, but them and the Forex niggas kind of disappeared. So,
damn, you think so?
Yeah, that shit over.
Yeah, I kind of seen a little bit of it. Shit died down a little bit.
Never forget that you got to have a physical piece. Like, people want to have something that they can have.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I see you been showing that shit too, though. You got new merch coming. You got the hoodies and shorts coming. Man, I want to show, look at a vlog, which I got to take some flicks with it too, man.
Yeah, I'm going to show you the shoes.
Oh, yeah. Because I seen you, you did a whole detour you did, like a whole trial day. You had to, like, start from the bottom.
This was a class. So I was at Surgeon Studios.
That's the one in,
right here downtown.
Okay.
Right at USC.
How was that place? It's more, I heard it's nice.
It's a vibe.
Okay.
Yeah. There's a league. We're going to start going to the league games if you want to go to the league. A lot of people.
Got to talk about that jumper too, I see.
Yeah.
I see.
I'm on that.
Light skin
Curry out there cooking too. We be getting to it. Yeah, that's something I don't play about.
My boy be taking it too serious. You was talking crazy to some nigga on camera. Talking like that. I say, damn. He was taking that shit personal.
Yo, basketball is like my escape from life.
I ain't know you took that shit that serious, bro.
You can't be mad and hoop at the same time.
Yeah, because you was talking shit on camera. I said, this
I
nigga.
always do. That's my favorite part of playing basketball. You gotta talk shit to somebody.
Yeah, because I think you was LA Fitness. You was doing
Was I LA Fitness or 24-hour Fitness?
24, that's what it was.
I've raised hell wherever I go.
Boy had the do-rag on and everything. I said, yeah, he a real nigga.
I'm raising hell. And I was halfway through with my dreads combed out. So I had an afro in the back and dreads in the front too. Yeah. Like y'all getting cooked by a nigga with half a head of dreads.
We gotta go hoop. Let's see what's in this box though, man. We gotta go hoop, man.
Yo, shout out Surgeon Studios.
Shit.
I created this sneaker. And you could go watch the reel on my page.
I seen that shit too. I'm gonna post it on here.
These are called the Cork Blue Breeze.
Them motherfuckers nice. Damn.
So it's a New Balance. There were a New Balance.
That's leather inside too?
No, this not leather.
Oh, okay.
This cork. It's cork and denim.
Bro, that shit.
And then the tongue is like a furry tongue. It's real comfortable. So I used the base from the previous shoe. I took it off and then I just remade the upper so that this is this.
That's why it looks similar to the first showcase. So you just changed the top part of it, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
But the bottom, the sole and everything is still from the original shoe.
It look a little thicker at the bottom too, the sole.
Yeah.
You put something different into it this time?
No.
Damn. They light too?
They light.
Let me. No, see, first hand on camera, man. Yeah, these joints nice, bro. I can see my boy Kawhi Leonard in these too. Shit.
Yeah, he's definitely a New Balance athlete too.
And they
Kawhi Leonard get with
they
me.
ain't have it either. Yeah, man, look, stop playing.
And New Balance better get with me too.
Hey, you said you was coming with some hot shit.
I got colorways in my head.
I like the inside of this shit.
And
too.
this shit straight from scratch.
This the only color you got too?
Oh,
right
this,
now?
I mean, yeah, but really, since I know how to do it, I can make any color.
Bro, this shit like a nice pattern.
I
too,
took
man.
my passion for cutting and sewing and just put it into the shoes.
I seen it when you did the rear, you was showing like little parts of this.
I show every step.
Yeah.
I show every step in reverse order. So when I started making the shoe, I started recording it backwards.
How was that process? Like seeing everything from hand, like scratch. How was that?
It took 4 days, so I was there for a little minute.
Damn.
Yeah, I had to come back for 4 different days for 8 hours, but your hands be tired.
Yeah, I'm just like you see the
After
people
doing
behind that shit, they hitting their
I ain't
feet
gonna
and
hold you
hands.
like for real. Like this shit's serious. Look, I got a bag of tools. Like,
Look,
I got scissors.
you ain't come to play.
I got what else? I got a mini hammer.
Damn, handy man did as well.
And she called me Poe the Builder. She know I
Poe the
always keep the
Builder.
tool.
Look, listen.
Yeah, look.
He said I always keep the tool. Oh, you got the whole kit, my boy.
Yeah.
Shit, look, y'all know the cost. I play my boy do it all. Shit. Damn.
So yeah, that was a dope class, and then like these are some of what it looks like. So you just basically tracing around this, and then you cutting it out, and then you just sewing it together. But it does take a lot of time. You can't skip a step. You can't rush. Nothing. The glue has to dry properly. Everything has to be everything in order for this to be possible. So never forget that people, when you buying custom orders or whatever, my price is my price. And also respect other people who tell you what their price is too, because you don't never know what somebody is. That's what I was saying about instant gratification.
I see what you're saying.
That's why I be calling it instant gratification gram, because that's what people want. They just want shit instant. And it's like, this not fast food. Like,
it's like it takes time.
A real cook up.
That make you appreciate people's time, like when you sat back and watched them go like hand from hand.
Yeah, hell yeah. I love to watch shit like that. I be watching videos of just people creating clothes in general, like however long it take. I like when they scrub the video a little bit so it speeded up, because nobody want to sit there and watch paint dry. But yeah, when you making clothes, it do take a minute. And if you want something that people are gonna resonate with, then it's gonna take time.
No, I seen them like
you can't rush through them Jones. Like that's not something you can just like. You can't rush that, bro. You can't rush art, like in any form. So yeah, I'm grateful for them Jones though. The Court Blue Breeze, I might drop like a.
Let me get a pair of them bitches. Yeah, I'm gonna pull up and shoot your lights out.
Yeah, they basically made the order, and like they wasn't even basketball shoes. It's just the tongue had a basketball on them. So I'm like, I might as well make a basketball video, because the stock tongue that's on there, the little tab that's on there already had basketballs on there. So I took that off, and then I put it on the new tongue that I made.
That's creative.
Yeah, but when you go watch the video, you see exactly how I made it. Plus, getting buckets too, because that's important.
You talking about getting buckets too. You gonna make sure you throw that out there, bro. Look, man, we gonna speak about the buckets though. With this little clip you put out, I'm gonna show y'all this clip too.
Yeah,
so
you gotta pop it right there.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to pop that right there. So you hooping every week? What's up, man? You know what you got going on?
We can line it up whenever anybody trying to get lined.
I ain't gonna lie, I was thinking about doing this tournament, man. You know, I might have to get you in there.
Yeah, I'll do it. Look, I just be hooping just for the love of it, but. Yeah. In terms of like playing in leagues and stuff, I don't know if I got that.
Yeah, but you could turn in a tournament game. You still young.
Nah, for sure. I definitely would. I just saying like time wise, I don't know, but I do love hooping though. Yeah, I'm still on there.
I see. So what got you into making this shoe, bro? Because it's different from other shoes you can put out.
So I was walking like a month ago or a month and a half ago, and I went there. They have like a little coffee shop in the front, and it was kind of like dry in there. But I asked them like, "Yo, is there somebody in the back that I could ask?" Because I was looking for like partnership, like employment type of thing. And they said that they weren't really offering that at the moment, but they were like, "Yo, we got this class coming up in 2-3 days if you want to take it." So I'm like, "Hell yeah, sign me up for it." So that was every morning from like 8 a.m. to like 6 p.m. So I was there all day for 4 days.
Like a fucking job, shit.
Yeah, it was because I was working and then going straight there. So yeah, it was worth it though. Like it on the second day, once you start seeing your progress and you start seeing the pieces come together, it's really fulfilling. Like, I mean, it's not like making a shoe with a manufacturer like overseas and I'm just like on the phone or on FaceTime describing what I want or just showing something I drew and then showing it to them. It's different when you're doing it yourself. So, but you know, like the shoes we wear, they don't cost that much to make. A lot of people figured that out this year once China said what they said when Trump did what he did with the tariffs.
Yeah, I seen that shit. I was mad as hell. I don't know why you remind me of that shit. That's why I ain't bought no shoes lately,
It's true. Like, it's all coming from the same place.
Yeah, we've been paying all this fucking money for these damn shoes,
Yeah,
man.
it's all coming from the same joint. I mean, if I was the bull making the Louis bags and the Louis sneakers, I'd be selling them on the side too.
Because he exposed the fuck out of
Because I'm the
us.
bull making them.
Yeah.
I'm not the company. The company is just paying the bull to make it. But the bull that make it really got the juice because he could just make it and hustle it on
Start
the
his
side.
own
Everybody
shit.
that know him, they gonna tap in. So
I'm about to get that man a call. I'm gonna go find that video. Hey, my friend, call.
yeah, they easy to find though. They promote themselves a little bit. If that's, that's a good place. Say you want to make like a custom Louis bucket hat. You could hit up somebody who sell the Louis leather and just do it like that instead of ripping up a Louis bag you already got. That's what a lot of people was doing because it's a lot cheaper to do it like that, to rework stuff.
That is true.
Like clothing line wise.
I thought they're gonna change the whole market with that shit now.
Yeah, but the tariffs got reduced a little bit, so it's not. Or they might be going completely. I had just ordered some stuff from China, and it took like 3 weeks. But then in the middle of that, that's when they became more lenient on the shipping aspect. But making shoes yourself it does take a while. But companies, they have an assembly line that's letting you, have just one skill and hone in on it.
Right.
And they all just compile it together. So they could probably make that shoe in one day if they got all the people that are passing the work off to each other. But doing it by yourself,
Yeah, that's too
can't
many
rush
fucking
it.
shoes. Especially if you busy too. Your shoe
you
popping.
can't rush that. But also this summer, I got my third sneaker coming out, the Cairo Casanova 3. I was supposed to drop it last year, but I had to like halt a little bit. But I'm definitely dropping them this year though. It's gonna be like a kind of like what you wearing.
Damn shit. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit. You gonna show me the picture? We can't show them this one.
I think I showed them last time.
Oh, you got number 3 coming out. This
This is my third shoe.
Yeah, you going crazy, my boy. 1, 2, 3. Shit.
Yeah, it's these. It's the same Jones I had showed you.
Oh yeah, I see.
Yeah, I just didn't put them out, but
You got some black ones like these too, though.
yeah, swipe through that John.
But I ain't wanna. Oh hell yeah.
The blue ones are fire too.
Oh, I could. Well, these bitches outside and work out here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you do got these black ones. These bitches look like the Balenci's too, though. What's up, ho man? Put me in the game.
Yeah, I got you.
I gotta do a little photo shoot with them bitches in and get my cameras right, man.
Yeah, I want to shoot like a little short film to them.
Get some little athletes in there and shit.
Yeah, but just in general now, like my goal is just to expand the things that I'm trying to do and just have it all under one umbrella. Like the other day, I started writing this film idea I got. Because last year I worked on the set of a film and I did like the wardrobe and I held some cameras and assistant directed and just gave some ideas. But the film that I did all that with is going to be on Hulu. So I feel like I got like a great experience. And I acted in it a little bit too. I'm in a couple of the scenes.
That motherfucker handy, rapper,
Whenever
actor,
it come out.
businessman,
Yeah.
entrepreneur. What else you got, man?
Whenever that joint come out, but I want to display my creative mind in all aspects. So I think that film is definitely an avenue for me. And I went to Los Angeles Film School too. Shout out LA Film.
I ain't even know my cousin went there. That's crazy.
It's a good school. But when I went there, I didn't go for film though. I went for music.
Music.
If I go back though, I would go for film.
They got the music there too? I didn't even know that shit.
Yeah, they got a recording building on 66 and Sunset, ironically, and then on 63rd and Sunset, they got the film building. So their campus is compiled of like 3 buildings, but they're 3 blocks away from each other. So
Damn, that's crazy. So that's a dope experience right there too, though, bro. You
Yeah.
probably be running to people, networking and shit like that too.
yeah, going to a school like that, you just meeting all the people that are headed in the direction you trying to go. Yeah, I mean, that's why I'm so grateful to be in California because your network is going to be staggered, like if you're around the wrong people and the wrong crowd of people. You know what I'm saying? So that's why like a lot of the things that I've done recently have showed me like better communities. Like how you was asking about the joint I did at the high school with DZ. That was dope. Like I had never did anything like that. Even though I know it's a lot of kids that look up to me. I don't like to say look up to me, but
they
like,
do
you know,
though.
But they do, and they watch what I'm doing. I'm grateful for that, and the fact that I was able to go somewhere else and just like give something to somebody. I gave out a lot of clothes and like stuff that I had that I've only worn once or like didn't wear at all. So I just gave it away. You know what I mean, and I signed some autographs. That was dope. I didn't even know people wanted an autograph. You know what I mean, so
how did that whole moment come up, bro? Let's go back into that. Like how that all come along?
They had just hit me like a couple days before and asked me to be a part of the What's Your Cause tour and speak as a panelist. So shout out to them. I'm super grateful for that. And they asked me to come do some more of them too at some more schools. So
Cause I see they be doing that like every other month too.
They've been doing it a couple times a month. They've been going crazy with that. And just impacting kids is important. You know what I mean? Like, if I had better examples, I would be a better example. That's how I be thinking. Like, I be trying to be, but I'm saying, like, if I had better examples sooner, I would be a better role model and an example right now than if I had somebody to sit me down and tell me the right thing to do.
But it's tough where we come from, you know. We ain't had that many resources at that time.
Right. And there was no internet back then.
That too, hell yeah.
So.
And he make me feel like I'm old, gang. Shit. No internet, fuck.
Yeah.
Shit.
The internet just started becoming like a real tool.
Yeah,
like you can really use the internet now to leverage yourself and like find your audience. That's important too. Like you ever notice like people you know, it's really hard to get them to support you. But like if you go to
I feel like you
if I go to Arkansas right now, I've never been to Arkansas, but if I go to Arkansas right now and put feet on land in Little Rock, I guarantee that I'm going to meet somebody that's willing to support me for no reason, just because I'm there and I came from somewhere else. But if I go to where I'm from, directly where I'm from, I'm going to receive a lot of hate just because I went and did something better with my life. Even though I love where I'm from and I always rep it and wear it on my body and in my blood and in my whatever. But you know, like the people you know is not going to support you the same way that people just like outside. And
that's crazy. I was just speaking to my man Will Roundtree about that on my last episode, bro. He's saying like how family really ain't supporting, like even your day ones.
Yeah.
Man, it's weird to me, bro, because I feel like they're the ones that know you. But he told me also they used to you being a certain way. Now you doing something different. Yeah. I'm like, this shit don't make sense though, man.
That's why you're supposed to find different communities though, because like trying to stay in the same joint, that's not going to keep you like or propel you to where you trying to be at. So yeah, I be thinking about that a lot, just like how people perceive me and how I come off, and like that's the advice I give to other people too. Especially when you building a brand. Like I was saying last time, people got to see you and think the brand. I just met my Uber driver the other day was from Philly.
Damn.
And he was like, "Oh shit, you got that brand on that I be seeing." And I'm like, "What you mean?" He like, "Bro, I be seeing that shit." I'm like, "Where you see it at?" He was like, "I seen it on Instagram or whatever, Reels or somebody showed it to him." I'm like, "I'm the nigga that made it."
He's the nigga that made it.
That's how I be knowing like it's starting to
get out there, motherfuckers paying attention.
Yeah, that's one of the best feelings, bro. I remember starting my clothing line and not really knowing what to do, and not having resources, but having a fashion district where you can just go grab something and do it yourself, or just having the internet to have examples. Like TikTok is a good tool, or YouTube. I watch YouTube a lot.
I be on it.
I like YouTube because it's not like no messaging. It's not none of that other shit. It's just straight whatever you trying to do. So I like that. Like it's a good way for me to lock in and build skills at YouTube University.
Yeah, but that's why I ain't gonna lie, I be on that shit. Shout out to YouTube University. They be saving my ass shit. TikTok complicated. That's for the women.
Yeah, I can't really get with TikTok.
I be trying to. My girl be trying to show me, like, man, I don't get that shit.
I need some TikTok lessons. I need the lessons.
I do though, cause
maybe
they be
get my girl to show me how to work.
They now do the voiceovers and shit. Shit,
that's why I got somebody to run Instagram because I be tired of just. I hate going like this.
Yeah, that shit.
Scrolling. What am I looking for?
You can be doing some other shit at that time.
I'm about to sue Instagram for taking all my time.
Shit, fuck, I'm gonna sue the ass for not promoting nigga shit right. It's like I'll put some crazy shit up. I get hella views.
Yeah.
I put some productive shit up and views down. I'm down Instagram. Y'all ain't fucking with me today. Shit. That should be sad though. You feel like that though? Like when we in a time now.
You gotta beat the algorithm.
Shit, I be trying to. Shit. I be trying.
It's a way to do it. You know when you do it, you gonna have that aha moment.
We gotta have that talk off camera about it, bro. You gotta
That's
show
not
me
something
that
I could really say on camera because then it's gonna look like I'm going off on this random tangent.
Yeah, I feel you.
But like
we here, I feel
it's a way to do it though.
Yeah.
It's like you were saying, like people gotta see you in that different perspective.
Yeah.
Like it was a point in my life like where if you knew me, you would catch me on my block. Like if you go to my block right now, it's people that's born and grew up that don't even know me. You know what I mean? Because I changed my environment. Like, you know what I'm saying? Even though I'm an original and I was there for 20 plus years, but like that don't mean nothing. You got to take that mindset and go somewhere else with it. So I think when people who know me see me doing something else other than that, it's like a big deal to them because everybody we know dead or in jail, is going to die or going to go to jail.
Still
unfortunately, like that's how that should be. So yeah, I'm grateful, bro. Like I'm in a way better space. Even since the last time you seen me, like life be like trial and error sometimes. Sometimes you gotta stick it out and you gotta grind. It's grinding seasons too. I always use fall and winter as a time to grind.
Right.
That shit is important because when you pop out, when it's nice out, you gotta have the best product.
You got to.
I mean, like even though like I love music and I love being an artist, like just being a brand owner is gonna like grow more flowers in my garden than music will. Like music don't make you $1 a day. I can sell a hoodie right now. It's
gonna make
bread.
you money. What up, bro, man? What's up, bro? Man, I'm gonna have to call you back, bro. I'm gonna have to call you back. Madone going on, man. This episode of JOCTOBER Podcast is brought to you by Madone. Check out Madone for the newest trend in streetwear. Madone blends in classic styles, modern ink, aesthetic vintage designs, and more. Madone is USA made at your local source in San Francisco, California. Every item is unique, including hand stitching, tags, cuts, and more. Shop at Madone with our 20% off discount code using JOCTOBER. Visit www.madone.com. Once again, that's www.madone.com using our discount code JOCTOBER. If it ain't Madone, you doing it wrong. It's that simple. Go get that. I want to ask you too though. I see you took a step back from music. You just went off into the brand. How's those little months been for you?
Yeah, like since I dropped last year and I did like bigger shows, I seen what like I need to do creatively to maintain that energy and that and like add to that aura. But like music wise, like I'm still on that, but like I just don't want to be seen as a singular entity. So like when people see me, I don't want them to just think like, oh, he's a rapper or he's a this or he's a that. You know how when you at a basketball game and like say it's an artist there or whoever, it say whoever the person is and then it say like what they do. It say rapper, it say singer or whatever. Yeah. Like I want them to be confused when they put that little part under my name. Like what do I put? Because I wear multiple hats. You know what I mean? So I'm just trying to focus on other ways of being creative right now.
Shit, you doing the right thing though. Like you told me we did our last episode, you was gonna get to drop more merch and shit. You doing that shit?
Yeah. I got that shit coming this summer.
How was that time with you and Ice Cube? He was showing love to the clothing line and shit too.
Damn, that's crazy, bro.
Look,
I ain't gonna hold you. Like that was a great experience. And he said this ain't no regular T-shirt.
I seen that, yeah.
And like, also, it take sometimes for the people that don't support you, but know of you, it take for them to see you with somebody that they support, for them to support you too. It's a lot of people like that. That's why that's why I don't be on the internet, because people equate not posting or not being on there to like you not doing shit in life. But whole time I be doing the shit that niggas be begging me to teach them how to do, but it just don't look like it, because they not gonna tell you that. Like, you know what I mean?
I see what you're saying.
I figured out a system and a source by myself. That's something I will say.
Yeah.
Like nobody taught me this game. I took the game I was in,
Right.
unplugged it, and then plugged in a different game. You know what I mean? Like I just switched the disc. That's all I did, bro.
Doing it your way type shit.
Yeah.
Shit,
But I know that like in the next year, all the like right now is year 12, so all the work that I put into my brand, like I'm gonna quadruple the amount of people that know about it within the next year, because I got a whole new plan to market myself and just be better.
You got a different strategy you think you're gonna do this time?
Yeah, I gotta focus on one product and just. I think it's the shoes though.
Think it's the shoes.
I think so.
Why?
The reception that I got from putting them shoes up the other day was like way more than what it was the first time I posted it. But I think that's because I posted the shoes that I just showed you, and now people just gravitated to my account because Surgeon posted that post. They did a collab post with
I see
that.
what you're saying.
So that's why I'm glad I waited just a little bit, because I want to have like pre-sales and like shit like that. I don't want to just drop something and then nobody wore it.
Well,
so
exactly.
the right promotion is essential, because this is my third shoe, but this is the shoe that I really like put that time into, and I held it for a reason. So CC3 soon, and they're going to come in all sizes, kid size, women's size,
Damn,
men's
that's
size.
gonna be love right there.
Yeah, gotta get a dope commercial out to that joint
yeah.
and just show the versatility of the shoe. Like, yeah, it looks like a runner type shoe, but also you could wear jeans with it too.
I was gonna say you could switch it up, yeah.
Yeah.
I wanna ask you this, bro. What you noticed you had did different from each shoe you made, like from 1 to the 3?
The person who taught me how to not make, but I guess make, I would say, how to make shoes the first time, this was in like 2019 or 2020. And he saw me one day downtown, and I had on this fit I had just made, and I was like hyped to wear it or whatever. So I wore it, and he walked up to me. He like, damn, that's fire. He's like, I got some shoes that would match that. He was like, I make shoes. So I kind of was like tuning them out a little bit, because I was shopping. And sometimes when people are just like coming up to you when you shopping, you kind of don't really give them your time of day. But once I had created a relationship with him, he helped me get the shoes out instantly, and he paid for them Jones too. Like he believed in my creative idea. He just wanted me to create the way that it was going to be. But he definitely gave me the avenue to be able to make that happen. So I'm grateful for that. So the first shoe was way more of like a dress shoe, the CC1. And then the CC2s were like a fashion walk-in type of shoe. Like,
I see.
Like not something you would do something athletic in, but like if you wore like stack pants or just like sweatpants with them Jones, they'll look good. So, but the third shoe is definitely like it's a mixture of both. I think that's what I went for a little more this time, was like a mixture of both shoes. Something that you can walk in. I like to feel comfortable.
Yeah, they look comfortable.
I think I'm getting to the age now where like you know how like people that 70 wear Skechers, like I'm starting to get to that early.
Damn, already.
Yeah.
We still alive 20s, bro.
I'm saying though, like I'm trying to like wear something comfortable. You know, the older heads, they be wearing comfortable shit.
Yeah, they do though. I ain't gonna lie.
So I'm trying to incorporate that so like everybody will want to wear it, and it don't look too biased to one group. So
he move around a lot too much, want to be comfortable and shit.
yeah, I definitely want to feel like an Asics or like a Dior type vibe.
You like the Dior feeling? Damn, them bitches
I like
hurt
the
my
Dior's,
feet. I got a
but
pair.
the sole on the
That's
Dior's
what it is.
bulky. It's a
Them
big
bitches
ass sole.
thick as hell, bro.
Yeah, it's probably uncomfortable if you dragging around a thick sole
Walking
all
and
day.
shit. Yeah.
Word.
That shit do get uncomfortable.
But my goal is to definitely get more footwear out. I already started working on the CC4s, so I'm not even gonna show them Jones until these is officially out. Yeah.
When time you think you gonna drop them? Right, like next year.
Probably in like January. I want to like go back to back, because I didn't really drop shoes in the last like 2 years for real. So I need to follow up with that. But It's coming though, bro.
Yeah.
I just need the time.
Time, they do though. The time.
You got to get the shoes to the right person. I think that's also what it's about.
That's another thing. What's the marketing strategy like for you moving forward now? As far as like with the brand and everything.
Low key, I want to get my shit to more streamers. Like I be watching Twitch a lot, so like I was just on Dub stream.
They be on that bitch late as hell.
Yeah, I was just on Dub stream. Dub was cool. I gave him a jean jacket.
Okay.
But I told him, because he was in there playing basketball, and I'm like, yo, like, I make shoes, so I got custom basketball shoes that I designed in the cut. So I'm like, the next time you know, going to make a video.
I think I seen that. He was at his gym, right?
No, that's the place where I made the shoes at. That was at Surgeon. Yeah.
That's the gym floor, too?
Yeah.
Damn, what's the name on the floor? Like, they got, like, a special name on
there. It's a skull on there. It just say Surgeon.
So, okay, that shit look raw as hell.
Yeah, it's a vibe in there. It's like a multi-space type of vibe. But I got more music on the way though too, so I'm working on. I don't want to say the name of the album and say all that too soon, cause like it'd be like 6 months from now when it's out, I might be like, damn, that ain't even the title no more.
You might switch it, huh?
Yeah, or like even the movie concept that I got. Right. But I definitely want to get my creative film idea out, because I can incorporate my music in there, clothes, anything that I'm thinking, I can put it all there. And it's not like I'm forcing you to just like look at an ad. It's like something that you could watch and rewatch and get attached to the storyline. So all I'm gonna say is it's a horror film. Like it's kind of like inspired by like Get Out. Yeah. It's kind of like that.
Why you make that face like to Get Out?
Cause it's gonna be lit. Like I just thought about it the other day, and I realized that I could use ChatGPT to like help me further my thought process.
I've been noticing. I've been started using that shit too, though, bro. Yeah, you right.
And I was just having a conversation with Chat, and I was like, if I wanted to do a film a certain type of way, like give me some ideas based off what I got. So I typed a long prompt, and then it gave me back what it gave me back. I'll tell you the title when we get over here, but and I'll explain it more.
They be giving you some good ass titles though, don't they? Though
I had the title idea. I just went straight with the title. I'm like, I know that this is what I want the title to be. I don't want to say it, but and I made sure that no other movies are called that, and they're not. And then it's kind of like it's a 2-word title, like Get Out. It's like it's just like that. Yeah. But it's gonna go crazy, and it's gonna fit the aesthetic that I'm going for as well. But it's going to be like Get Out, but it's going to be like on a skiing trip, like on a snowboarding trip at Big Bear.
Oh, that's hard.
It's going to be like that. It's going to be dope, because I'm going to incorporate the winter puffer stuff that I got. So that's going to go crazy too.
Oh, that shit going to be hard as hell. Damn, I'm about to come look. You got to shoot a vlog to all that shit.
Yeah, I definitely got to get you up there.
You got to get you a cameraman or something, Brody.
I want to show it on like a... Like, I'm going to film the film, and then I'm going to have, like, a behind-the-scenes, like, a day in the life every day that I do it, because it's not going to be hard to just, like, book the Airbnb and get it and start shooting it.
How many days you think you'll need to do all that shit?
I don't know, maybe a week.
Week max for sure.
Like, each day I'm going to focus on a certain point and just have it all the way planned out. But, I don't know. My goal is to have, like, a little hour movie, something like that.
That's smooth.
Yeah.
I want that. I always want to ask you this too, bro. I meant to ask you this last time that episode. Like, the process behind all this shit. Do it be some nights you be stressing, like, damn, this shit gonna work? You know, you be overthinking this shit, like, damn, hold on, this ain't gonna be right. Let me start up. You know what I'm saying?
I think everybody do that.
Yeah. Some people say they don't though. I be like your ass capping, but I feel like, like you said, everybody do.
That's another reason why I don't really be on the internet, because it make you second guess yourself, like subconsciously, like everybody's looking at what each other are doing, and like to be honest, I don't really be caring about what people are doing, like not in a negative way, but like if I know you, I'm gonna support you, but like people I don't know, like I'm not really interested in like finding that, like finding what people are doing, so it kind of will deter you from like whatever you think your first thought is sometimes. So yeah, some days I do be like, maybe I should revise this, but not just like fuck the whole idea. Cause I don't know. I think I don't think there's no such thing as a bad idea when you trying to be creative. I don't think so. In some ways, I guess, but like when you on some artist shit, like it's not really a lot of ways you could go wrong because everybody lean a little different too. That's why different people are famous for different things. Like everybody's not all the same or in the same lane. I think only in hip hop we be like trying to like bombard each other and like knock each other off the freeway. That's really the only genre that's like that. Like the country singers, they don't be beefing. They don't be into it trying to snatch each other's chains.
They doing their thing.
They don't do that.
They definitely ain't doing that shit.
That's why the internet is negative in that way. But you can also go find like find your community when you on the internet too. That shit. I won't knock that because
you keep preaching community. I need to find their ass shit. What my community?
That's what she be saying. She be saying find community. So I be finding people that are the opposite of me. I don't want to find no more people that's so like me. Exactly. I don't like that.
I've been trying, bro. That shit hard in LA. Like you'll meet a few good people and they ass to go their way. I'm like, all right, fuck, start back over. It's just hard to find solid motherfuckers up here because everybody for themselves too, I noticed.
Yeah, it's important to just build a good community of people that's thriving and trying to do the same things that you are in a way. Because I never understood the importance of people. Like when I was younger, they would be like, you got to have a team. And I used to be not thinking that I'm not a team player, but I used to be thinking that everybody else isn't.
Exactly.
So that kind of limited me in a lot of ways to where I didn't have a full conglomerate of people all trying to help me push something. Right. But really, for real, it has been a whole lot of me. Like, just...
That's why I asked you that shit get stressful sometimes. I know it's me. I be like, damn.
It do, because, like, shit expensive.
It is, bro. Trump ass, goof ass.
It's expensive, though. Like, when you trying to put clothing together or a brand... You do got to put all your eggs in one basket and spend the majority of your money to do it.
Then that shit, you got a wife, you want to go on a trip and shit. You be like, damn, let me get that money back. Fuck. Hey, don't make them mad, boy. Do not want to make your lady mad. Shit.
No, hell no.
Damn, bro. Nah, man, look, I know not you know. Hell nah. Ooh, shit. Well, look, I want to ask you this too, bro. Last time we talked, congratulations on the Super Bowl too, my boy. Yeah, I know you happy as hell about that shit. You happy as fuck.
I was about to say some crazy shit.
I know you was. Look,
I was about to say some burnt shit just now.
Look, go ahead and say it. Fuck it. Go ahead.
All right, look. Where that camera?
Go ahead. This is a gotta be crying.
All right, it's a list of teams.
Shit.
See, now you got me out my body now.
Now
I'm
waiting
about to
for
pop
this
my
shit. Let me take
it's a list of teams.
Damn.
Don't say shit to me for the next 10 years.
Just don't say my team, bro. Just don't say
your squad.
I ain't saying it.
Nah, tell me.
The Browns.
I'm gonna fuck with y'all this year. I'll fuck with y'all. All
right.
I ain't gonna say nothing crazy about y'all this year. This year only. I'm gonna violate y'all next year.
I fuck with you for that, my boy.
But the only reason is because my man Shador. That's the only reason.
I see you.
I fuck with Coach Prime, so I'm not gonna say nothing crazy. Because I'm glad they gave my man a chance. That was thorough. Even though...
They did some fluky shit, y'all.
But that's the NFL, so...
We're going to talk about that shit, too.
Yeah, they be violating. But, all right, look. My number one biggest op is Dallas.
Ooh, I ain't mad. Fuck that.
So anybody, like... Bro, Dallas hasn't won a championship my whole life. So I don't want to hear nobody from Texas popping it. Especially... And the only thing I hate more than a Dallas Cowgirls fan from Texas is a Dallas Cowgirls fan from Philadelphia. I don't understand. Why would you be from the city, the first city in America? We got so much history. We really America's team, though. If you keep it a buck, you got to go crazy with the little pop-up joints, the clips right here. Yeah. You got to post like Dak Prescott crying memes and like Cowgirl fans setting jerseys on fire. Yeah. I want to see Jerry Jones right here crying. Yeah. I want to see all that, bro. We had rookie cornerbacks in the Super Bowl just now against the GOAT, against Pat Mahomes. We dropped 40 ball on them. Yeah. On the Chiefs. Oof. Like, keep it a bean. We not the 49ers gang. Yeah. What?
He talk his shit today.
Come on, bro. We got Jalen Hurts.
Yeah.
We got Jalen Hurts. We got reverse hurdles. We got
reverse hurdles.
We got swole Batman and we got skinny Batman.
Yeah,
we got a chip. right after they said we couldn't when Jason Kelsey retired.
Yeah,
we got a chip right when Brandon Graham was about to get out of there.
Oh, you got some notes over there. You came ready.
This off the head, like, bro, cause internet trolls, they be frying me, cause I'm like,
I be seeing. That's why I be seeing you on NFL page talking crazy.
that might be the only time I'm on Instagram.
Hey,
I be in the sports comments acting crazy.
I be right with you. Like, I be like, look at this nigga,
bro.
Shit.
I be having to remember it's Instagram and they soft, so you can't say what you really want to say to somebody. But
man.
if somebody say something crazy on Twitter, I'm willing to get my Twitter banned for saying something wild to anybody. So I don't care if you gonna go at me on some sports shit at my Twitter.
Hey, I be like, damn, Poe. I say Poe. I'm like, damn, Poe. Every motherfucking comment talking crazy.
I be cooking them.
Hey, cause they be on bullshit in that though, bro.
No, we had a great season.
Y'all did though.
I'm gonna keep it a bean. Rest in peace, my grandpa. Yeah. He would have loved that shit. So you heard that shit, bro? Special. Like, this is a special team. This is what a time to be alive. Yeah. Like, this is like when the Phillies won the World Series in 2008. It's like, are you not entertained? We frying them niggas.
You think it's better than this?
This is the greatest sports team I've ever seen in my life.
Cause your boy Saquon said y'all top 5.
We top 1. Everybody else is 2 through 5.
Even the Bears, 19. Damn. Okay.
I was born in 98. I ain't start watching football until 2005. I'm gonna keep it a bean.
I feel you though. Yeah.
Once the Eagles went to their first Super Bowl, when I was alive, when we played Brady, this make me go crazy. We lost the chip first time. Think about this. This how the pieces hit.
Yeah.
We played the Patriots in 04, 05. We lost. We played them again 2017-18. We won. We played the Chiefs in 2023. We lost. Yeah. We played the Chiefs 8 weeks ago. We bust their ass. Yep. So everybody that we played in the Super Bowl in the last 25 years, we played them. We lost. We played them the second time. We won.
Yep.
Nobody can disrespect our rings. We have the most legitimate rings in NFL history. Yeah, we beat Tom Brady and Pat Mahomes. No other franchise could say that.
2 GOATs, yeah.
And we did it with 2 different coaches.
Yeah.
Come on.
That is.
And we cooked Brady with a backup quarterback.
That is tough, yeah.
Look what we did to the Rams. The Rams, LA don't even love the Rams.
They don't though.
Send them back to Missouri.
He said,
you heard me? Send them back to St. Louis, bro. They don't even love their team like that.
Hey,
I'm from a 4-for-4 city. Yeah. Phillies, Eagles, Sixers, Flyers. You
say
like
4-for-4.
4-for-4, like when you go to Wendy's drive-through, nigga. Yeah. Like we not, bro. I'm not turning down no bets.
Yeah.
If you a Cowgirls fan, I'm not turning down no fades. You heard me?
That shit personal with y'all,
bro. I'm dead ass, bro. Like this is the year, bro. This year when we watch,
you got me on here crying.
NFL tried to cook us. They said they said this last year. We gave the Eagles the hardest schedule. I'm not trying to hear that, bro.
Hey, I feel like they tried to do this shit on purpose though.
I'm not trying to hear that. It don't matter who y'all put in front of us. Y'all could go get a team of Godzillas. Yeah. We're gonna fry the Godzillas.
Let me ask you this though. You think that would happen if Saquon went there? Keep it a whole band with me though, bro. Don't even lie.
Well, we have went to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Saquon won a Super Bowl because of the Eagles. We went to the Super Bowl without him.
Yeah.
If you think about it, we went.
That's when y'all had Sanders at running back, yeah.
In the last 7 years, we've been to 3 Super Bowls. Mm-hmm. So our winning franchise energy propelled us. Yeah. Don't forget Kobe Bean Bryant is from Philadelphia too. He's the biggest Eagles fan. Yeah. Don't forget that RP Kobe. Yeah. So like the Mamba energy lives within our locker room. Like this is
sound like a whole fucking coach.
You got a knife in that kitchen, cut my arm open. I'll bleed Kelly Green like that plant. I'm not playing.
Hey, you ain't fucking around.
Bro, I would die for this shit.
This that sound like Gil right now.
Bro, I don't think Gilly or Lil Uzi or Meek Mill or none of them is a bigger Eagles fan than me, bro.
I see you parse this man.
I'll be ready to crash out. Like Eagles be giving me a heart attack.
Hey,
bro, for real, when I'm watching the Eagles game, we won a crazy game this year on my birthday. Who we play? We played the Rams on my birthday.
You scared as fuck that game, weren't you? I ain't gonna lie.
Hell no, I wasn't scared.
Y'all almost lost.
I ain't scared of nobody. They could go get the Arkansas Aardvarks. I'll play any team. We ain't scared of anybody, bro. Go get them.
Hey, that was a tough game though.
Go get them.
Yeah. Y'all,
Look, this is what I'm gonna say. If you are not the Philadelphia Eagles and you come to South Philadelphia to the Link to play, be ready to play, especially when it's cold, because you seen what happened to the Rams. They play in Inglewood.
They don't, yeah.
It don't snow in L.A., bro. That game, it was flurrying. The game went from no snow to a snow game before the game was over. They weren't ready for that. We got Saquon. And, yo, I don't know if you peeped. Wait, I got something disrespectful to say. The Redskins are cooked.
He caught on the Redskins.
They can't even keep their team name. They're fried. We fried them. But a team that I will not disrespect is the New York Giants.
Why not them?
Thank you for Saquon Barkley.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you. I will never disrespect y'all out my mouth again. Until we win more Super Bowls, 10 more years. Like I said, New York fans, y'all need to be worried about the Knicks. Don't say nothing else to me.
That was the dumbest trade of all time. Like, that Luka shit was crazy, but that Saquon shit.
The Luka shit, I'm a Lakers fan. I'm happy.
Oh, you a Lakers fan?
Hell yeah, Kobe from my hood.
How the fuck? So you ain't rock with the Sixers?
I'm both. I got pictures of me in L.A. in 1999.
Damn.
I've been coming here since I was a baby. My family lived here.
Remember the date? Yeah,
hell yeah. I was a big Shaquille O'Neal fan when I was a kid. I used to watch anything Shaq was doing. I used to watch that shit.
Damn.
Yeah.
If
you brought me on here to talk sports, I'ma pop it.
Like I am.
For real. They need to bring me on First Take. Stephen A and all them niggas, they not ready for me, bro. I come up there. They brought Kai Cenat up there. They gotta bring me up there. I'm gonna keep it being.
They brought him up there and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? Look, Perk go get your ass, bro.
That's who I want to get on there. I want to get on there with Big Perk. I just seen Big Perk on Fig right here at the Staples Center. Yeah. Yeah, I love Big Perk. He funny as hell. He be like, carry the hell on.
You feel me? What do you say when he be doing like they got a little clip of him doing like he be with the shades on and shit. What the fuck that shit called? When he spot some bullshit or something.
Yeah, I love Big Perk, bro. He funny as hell.
Damn, bro.
Lakers cooked me this season. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah,
I'm happy we traded AD.
You happy we trade? Nah,
yeah.
See, not
why not?
Nah,
I mean,
I ain't fucking with you, bro.
I like, damn.
I ain't fucking with you now.
Look. This is what I think. I think if we had AD in the series we just played, Rudy Gobert would have still had a one.
We'd have won though, Po.
Rudy, yeah,
we would have won.
Nah,
we would have won.
I don't think so. Rudy Gobert, like, I'm gonna keep it a bean. He might want to rumble me after I say this, but that's cool because I can fight. But like, look though. I hate Rudy Gobert game. I don't hate him as an individual, but the way he plays basketball makes me mad. It make me rather go watch lacrosse or some shit.
Facts.
I hate watching him play basketball.
Shit trash.
That shit ass.
Nigga fucked up my parlay. Shit. Hey, bro, I'm mad as hell still.
Yeah, don't put him on your ticket.
Shit.
It don't matter what you do. Do not put Rudy on your ticket.
10 points, gang.
He gave the whole NBA COVID. I'm like,
you ripping that shit?
Yeah, remember he went like this to the mic and was touching everything. And
playing. Donovan Mitchell was mad as hell. You funny.
Yeah, hell no, bro. I like Luka Magic in LA. I think Luka is special.
Man, shit. Not defense,
but I seen that we might be about to get Greek Freak, so I'm cool with that.
You think that's gonna happen? Come on, let's be real. Who we gonna give up?
Look,
we gotta trade somebody.
Look. We got to make this interview go viral so they'll let me be the GM of the Los Angeles Lakers.
Come have our boy right now.
No, real rat, bro. I'll make a move.
Who I know the move.
All right, look. Austin Reeves, that's my nigga.
No.
Yup.
No.
He gotta go. Real nigga. But let him go do his thing wherever he go, though.
Yeah.
Look, I'll give you Austin Reeves, Dalton Connect. Dalton Connect might want to leave because we tried to trade him for the Bull anyway.
They did them both. Yeah.
Then I give Vanderbilt.
Yeah, because Vanderbilt been on some bullshit.
His ass been hurt for a minute.
Yeah, you right. I get rid of him too.
He a good defensive player, though.
He ain't
and
doing
then I give up Dorian Finney-Smith.
Nah, that's too many pieces. Nah, hold on.
Look, give up 4 of them. You get Greek Freak and then go sign some players on the that makes sense for your cap space.
What we gonna have on the perimeter though?
You gotta go sign some savages.
Some for low cost.
I'm good at rounding the savages up.
Who you gonna get some from the block? You go to they cheap as hell.
I know some of the guys that just came home from jail. They'll play defense.
They gonna play all day. Get theirs $100. They gonna go out there, go to work.
I think it might be. I think LeBron James should give us like 2 more seasons.
Yeah, I think
this year we should look, Brian. If you see this, please 2 more years.
No,
I know
30.
23.
Yeah.
But like if he retired this year, it'll be his 23rd season. So if he give us 3 more, that'll be 26 years. He's been in the league since I was in kindergarten.
Yeah.
He's been in the league since I had a little TV this big in my kitchen, and it was fucking black and white.
Yeah.
My phone was still connected to the wall in my crib when LeBron was playing.
Yeah, that's
real
shit.
rap.
That's
like,
when he first started.
Yeah,
bro.
so he been in the league for a minute. Like,
damn.
I don't even remember what was the hottest song in the world in 2003.
Soulja Boy, you
Get Rich or Die Trying.
God, that shit was hot. Yeah,
It was probably like
time.
one of 50 Cent songs was number 1 back then. So that's a while ago.
That's when the
You know
fucking
what
sidekicks was out and shit. I had a
What? That was before that.
Then that was before that?
Sidekicks was like
Nah, that
Sidekicks was like 2006 or 2007, wasn't it?
Oh, damn.
Brian been in the league since 03, 04.
I still got my sidekick.
Brian was in 2003 draft.
Yeah, he was.
I was 5.
What
gang.
the fuck was I doing?
What the fuck?
Yeah, I was what, 6?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like Brian 40 ball right now.
Fuck.
But seeing what he's doing at this age is
This shit crazy.
it's crazy. Cause I be hooping right now. I be like, damn, I'm tired.
You be feeling that
This
shit.
nigga played 81 plus games a season. So
And then he go back to work. He take care. He put $1 million in his body though, bro.
he just did an interview saying that he ain't never come out to say that, but it's probably more than $1 million at this point.
Yeah, I think it's probably like.
I'm glad my man Bronny had a productive year too.
Yeah, shout out to
I don't
Bronny.
tolerate no Bronny
Yeah.
James slander.
I don't let
Yeah.
see you don't fuck
I ain't
around
with that.
Hey, you should keep my boy happy, man.
Yeah,
Hey, cause they be hating on bro. I feel like he his own man.
I'm ready for Bryce Maximus to get in the league with
Nah,
this
that's
big
gonna
bro.
be something crazy.
Yeah, that's gangster. I like that.
That's real game. They say the last one always the best one though.
They always hate black excellence. I don't
Yeah.
have nothing bad to say about
They
that.
do.
There's a lot of niggas out here that don't even got no pop.
They ain't
You
got
know?
no. Yeah, they ain't doing shit
Imagine
with
being
they
on the
shit.
Lakers with your dad. That's crazy, bro.
On the stars.
That's what generational wealth look like.
Man.
I seen the interview. Brown was like, this is something that inspired me for like becoming a father one day. He was like, Bronny don't have to play in the NBA.
Yeah, I
he was
seen
like,
that shit.
he could go run my company. He could go be the head. His name LeBron too. He could go
Run my shit.
He could go with Nike and run the damn brand if he wanted to.
See, he ain't gonna say no to that shit.
Yeah, but he had a good year. He averaged 25, 5, and 5 in the G.
Oh, you ready gonna first take for real then?
I am first take.
Shit, damn.
First take get they take from me because
Hey, you be up early as fuck watching that shit.
I'm gonna troll my way onto that show, bro. I'm not playing.
I was like, get my boy to show now.
Yo, Stephen A. holla at me. You
Hey.
know, one of my favorite Jones that Stephen A. be saying, he be like, I don't know what he be saying. It's like something about him working in Philadelphia for 17
I
years.
seen
He
that
always
shit.
say that he be like, I work for Philadelphia sports for 17
You don't
years.
give a
Like,
fuck about this shit.
like
man.
nigga, me too.
Yeah, fuck. Nigga, you ain't no different. Get out of here.
Yeah, I met Stephen A. when I was a young boy though in
Damn,
Philly.
for real?
He used to be in Philly a lot. Yeah, I used to see him. Like,
And he from Philly though?
I think I thought he was from New York. Or is he?
No,
I
you
don't
probably
know.
right.
I used
I know
to see
he's
him
from
in
somewhere
Philadelphia
there.
a lot though.
Yeah.
Yeah, he used to be downtown. I met Stephen A. when I was a young boy, but yeah, I definitely want to go on some sports podcasts,
Bro,
like
I
some
ain't gonna
Jones
lie.
like that.
I was thinking about doing some shit like that. Just do a whole sports podcast.
Do it when the Eagle season start. I'll be up here.
I might have your ass on here. Look, I'll be the mascot. Like, get a little mascot. He got the little eagle dude.
Yeah.
That shit.
Oh yeah, bro. That's funny as hell. Bro, I watched the Super Bowl at my grandma's crib. I was tripping. I don't think it's ever been that loud in her house ever.
Damn.
No, because of me.
Oh, I'm thinking everybody else there.
They were not loud enough.
He probably had a heart attack that day, damn now.
I could have, and I would have been all right.
He should have been all right.
We won the damn chip. Bro.
Hey, that shit was crazy, though.
Not only did we win the Super Bowl, we got a Kendrick concert in the middle of it.
Yeah, that
and,
shit.
And by the time the Kendrick concert was happening, I love K-Dot, but I wasn't even as excited for it because we were already up 80 points.
Damn, you ain't really pay attention to the concert, huh, really, nah.
I love the message behind it, but I was lit.
I was still trying to figure out the message behind that shit, though, bro.
It's very,
It's like I guess
it's very Da Vinci Code-ish.
What you think it was? Let me hear your side up.
All right, look. If you bust somebody in the head with a brick, now you got their attention. You know what I mean? So whatever you say to them after they turn around, after you hit them with that, that's what they gonna remember too.
Right.
Like, yeah, you hit nigga with a brick, but also the reason why you did it, you know what I'm saying, is gonna stick with them. Because when they go tell that story, like, yo, this nigga threw a brick at me, woo, woo. But they ain't gonna say, well, what happened? What was the exchange? And I feel like the exchange after he dropped them bombs of records, that's cracking us over the head. Like, yo, open your brain. Because he used that moment to say, like, the part about the slavery aspect of.
I see what you're saying.
I thought that was genius because a lot of people ain't going to even talk about that. They don't even teach black history in schools.
They don't, though.
Nah.
So
hearing anything about, like, the formation of the music industry and how the black man is used as a puppet is like, or like in a satire type of way, is like, I think that's important for artists to keep that same energy because a lot of people don't even touch on that. And I thought Not Like Us was a dope record. I thought it was like obviously it's like one of the biggest songs ever.
They play that bitch still to this day.
They never gonna stop playing that. That joint like hit them up.
Sometimes I get tired of hearing that shit, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. I like Not Like Us, but my favorite diss that he did towards the Bull was towards the Bull was Euphoria.
Yeah, I fuck with that. I ain't gonna lie, I thought that would have blew up a little bit more than it did.
Because that's for a more like intellectual thinker. Those lyrics are more like, but that's what was so creative about that beef.
Yeah, his lyrics is crazy.
Was that the Bull baited him into making a Not Like Us? Because at first he was making like, you know, they thinking that K-Dot about to come a certain type of way, but he don't be on the internet. He just like, niggas thought he wasn't gonna drop. Think about that. Niggas thought he wasn't going. I don't know who thought that. Like, oh, he not going to drop. But
I thought it was gonna take him a little longer.
I didn't.
Yeah.
I know an evil mastermind when I see one, because I am too. I know a mastermind for real. He's a demon for that. That is demonic.
Hey, he did come with some shit though, boy.
I want to talk to the engineer. Fuck getting an interview from Kendrick hearing how he felt. We heard how he felt. I want to know what the engineer was thinking when he's looking on the other side of the glass and this a nigga saying like, what is it, the braids?
Yeah,
like
what is shit? I'm like,
what? Like, damn.
I had to replay that shit. I'm like, hold on, let me hear this shit again.
Yeah,
Fuck.
he cooked on that joint. But like the aspect of just like the black empowerment, I think that is like, in the togetherness is what makes him a standout type of artist in a way where I feel like when Kendrick is rapping, he's playing these different roles. And it's like, it's really creative and it's not something that's too like autotune based or nothing like that. But watching that during the Super Bowl, I was fucking with it. But like putting belt to ass against our old head coach.
Yeah, it's tough.
We put BTA.
Yeah, he was happy as hell.
Yeah, hell yeah. We had a whole Super Bowl parade in the Biddy, bro.
Hey,
I love it.
How the downtown was up there? You seen the videos?
The guys was FaceTiming me. It was busting. And they said it was one shooting. But you know, shit like that, it be stopping the violence a little bit. So I'd be like, I'd be liking that shit.
They were saying it too, like shit like that be stopping the violence and shit a lot.
Where it was busting though. That shit was a great vibe and it's great for the city. Hopefully the Philadelphia 76ers.
Just finna say that.
Man, chill, bro. I don't even want to talk about that.
Yeah, so damn sorry. You got Paul George over there.
Man, Podcast P, bring your ass up here, man.
He say Podcast P. Check it out, man.
Man, look, this was look. If I'm Daryl Morey, our GM, I'm firing Daryl Morey. If I'm Daryl Morey, I'm firing myself, and I'm hiring Poe.
He said,
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it for the city of Philadelphia. I'm trading Podcast P.
Yeah.
If I can't get Kevin Durant,
hold on, you trade P already?
Yes.
Off 1 year.
Cancun.
Oh man, this guy, bro. Oh shit. Hey.
Podcast in Cancun.
Hey, bro, you funny, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I'm not with that.
Hey.
I'm a Philly fan. I won a championship.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie.
I'm mad.
They say they give him a pass from
We're
last
wasting
year.
Maxey. We're wasting it.
We ain't gonna lie, Maxey.
We wasting what we
Maxey.
did. We doing what we did with Embiid.
Y'all should have kept James, bro.
No.
What? That would have been in a better situation. At least y'all would have made it to the playoffs, though. He said no.
No. I do agree with that. James Harden has been in the playoffs every season he's been in the league. I don't disagree with that. But I just feel like for a winning, look, I'm done with the process.
I feel you, though.
I trust God. I don't trust the process. It's been since 2011. I was in 7th grade.
Damn.
I remember going to Sixers games Bro, it was a point where I was going to a Sixers game. I could bring me and like one of my cousins or my homies and go for under $20 to a game, to a Sixer game. Now, granted, we gonna be
nosebleed
up there, but
you
could go to a game for like a dub. Before we had Embiid, even when we drafted Embiid and he had to wait 2 seasons to play.
Yeah.
Horrible. The energy sucked. When our rookie of the year was Michael Carter Williams, that's when I seen LeBron and Wade play together. That was my first time seeing Bron.
Damn.
Bron came through that. No, that was a crazy game that day. But Michael Carter Williams had like a 30-piece or something that he cooked that game. That was opening night. I'll never forget. But now, like, I feel like the Sixers, we need to get younger.
Yeah.
I don't think we should be trading our 3rd overall pick.
Y'all shouldn't, yeah.
Also, the NBA is rigged. The draft lottery is capped.
Yeah, you seen that shit this year?
How did the Mavericks?
Yeah, bro.
I ain't gonna hold you. Me and Adam Silver gonna have to tap in.
He said me and Adam.
Yeah, me and Adam Silver gonna have to tap in. Cause like he said, he fucking the money up. He fucking them parlays up. So like if you watch The Godfather, you gotta make a nigga an offer he can't refuse.
Yeah.
He gotta holler at me. Cause like, bro, I've been waiting on the Sixers to get a bucket since I was a kid.
Cause y'all ain't have it for a couple years though. I noticed that shit too. Like the first draft pick.
Yeah, we did. We remember we had Jahlil Okafor. We had Nerlens Noel.
That was like 2017 though.
We had Markelle Fultz.
Damn, I forgot y'all.
Like we had Ben Simmons. It's like how many niggas? All the drafts that went by. We had all these number 1 picks.
Did y'all get Jabari too? No, y'all didn't get Jabari.
No, we didn't get him. But I remember his draft stock was high at that point.
Yeah, it was high as fuck. They had Jahlil, bro.
But we could have drafted instead of. Look, I'm gonna tell you like 2 that I'll never forget. 2016, I think that's when Jaylen Brown got drafted, right?
Yep.
Or 2016. Damn, he been in the league 9 years now. See, wasted his shit. He could have. What pick did we have? We had a number 1 pick.
I think y'all did that.
Who the hell did we draft? I can't remember. We could have we could have had Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. We could have drafted both of them.
Y'all did skip Jason Tatum. Y'all remember that shit.
How do you not draft JT? The Sixers and the Lakers could have had JT.
That would have been crazy.
They ain't go grab him.
And look what he doing now.
And he just tore his Achilles.
Yeah, that shit was fluky.
As of today, though, I ain't gonna hold you. It looked like OKC gonna win the chip.
Man, I don't come on. Nah.
Who you think gonna win the chip? If you had to bet your whole life savings right now on who win the chip, who would you bet on?
Indiana. They run. They just run all day. She said Indiana.
She don't know. She be going with whoever I'm screaming at the TV for.
She said Indiana, did she, huh?
Okay.
He had to take a drink today.
Somebody. Nah, you told me that Halliburton looked like my cousin. So,
hey, she funny as hell.
So,
oh man,
I ain't gonna lie.
Oh shit. Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie.
They might, bro.
Halliburton cooking.
He cooking,
but not more than Shea Gill.
Yeah, but they running though.
The Thunderbolts is running.
They is, but
what they say?
Indiana long too. Though. They a little long.
Oh, I gotta get in my bag. What Shannon Sharp say? He said.
Okay,
he said Newport, Lou Dort, child support. Lakers in 5.
He did say that.
No bullshit. Hey. Lou Dort, man. Boxing Newport's child support.
Lakers in 5. Hey, you say OKC in 5? Think so? Nah.
Ant-Man and them niggas won last night, though.
They did. They finna win the next game.
My son Ant-Man different.
He different.
He's a demon. I never seen nobody play basketball like that.
Yeah, he crazy. Hey.
Yo, I realized what Ant-Man is.
What is?
Ant-Man is a generational talent. Ant-Man is a mixture of 4 players, and I'm gonna tell you why.
I thought it was just 2.
4.
Damn, who you got?
All right, look. The nigga is literally Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
You heard? And you from the rack, so you know.
I've agreed with you on that one, yeah.
But then when it comes to like being like big as hell, he like Lil Bron.
Yeah.
But then look at his shooting percentage this season.
Shit different.
Nigga Curry.
He said a nigga Curry.
But then think about how he think. He Kobe.
Yeah.
He's taking the last shot, and he gonna talk shit to you.
He do talk shit.
He 4 different people.
Yeah.
And I peeped it.
You fuck me over with that LeBron though.
He's a bigger guard.
He is though.
LeBron is a big ass guard, but Ant-Man is a bigger guard.
Yeah.
Guarding him. All right, look. If Minnie and Indy go to the chip, who's guarding Ant-Man? Not Halliburton.
Porzingis, how you say his name? Christian Porzingis. How you fucking know? 34, the big tall one. 43. They came from Toronto.
Oh, Pascal Siakam.
Yeah, Pascal. He gonna have to guard him. But
Let's keep it a bean.
Yeah.
He might fry Pascal back to Indy.
He is though. He gonna fry his ass.
He gonna fry his ass.
Hey, that's the only person that probably could do so with him though. Cause everybody else they can't really do nothing.
I wanna own an NBA franchise.
Shit,
I don't care. I don't care if they put us in damn South Dakota. We gonna have the best team.
Shit, send us to Denver then, huh?
Nah, hell no. Send us to Seattle. That's what, yeah. I want them to get a team back bad.
I don't think that's gonna happen though. They said they trying to get another team though.
Seattle needs a basketball team.
To Sonics again, you think it's gonna be the name?
Yes.
Yeah, Supersonics.
I want them back there bad.
Yeah.
That shit'll be crazy.
Speaking of Sonic shit, I tried to go to a Sonic restaurant when I was out of town.
Nigga took it straight to some food.
I'm thinking this shit gonna be lit, but this shit was closed.
Yo,
bro.
speaking of restaurant, come check my new restaurant out.
Yeah,
OMG Burgers and More.
Yeah.
In Long Beach, they gonna have to clip this part.
Yeah.
OMG Burgers and More across the street from my old high school, Wilson High School. I went there for a year in Long Beach, but yeah, you can pull up, get a cheesesteak, water ice, pretzel. I mean, I'm about to make the shirt. This is not a snow cone. You heard?
Damn.
This is a water ice. Make sure you say it right. Not water like what I'm drinking.
Yeah.
You mean water ice. You mean?
Water ice, that shit
if you
hard.
from the Biddy, you know.
He said, "You for the bitty, you know." Hold on, where is that again?
What?
The restaurant is in Long Beach, right?
Oh, yeah. It's called OMG Burgers and More.
It's a family-owned restaurant too. You telling me?
Yup. The
Damn.
family there every day.
How long y'all had it going?
Like 6 months
6 months.
or less.
Damn.
Yeah. But pull up, get a cheesesteak, get a water ice. If you close your eyes and eat your food to feel like you in Philadelphia.
He just got a real ad in this motherfucker. Hey, you a cold motherfucker. You about to use that as an ad shit.
I said clip it.
Yeah, look.
I'm going to get that.
Fuck it. Give my boy promotion right now.
I should have wore the OMG Burgers and More shirt today.
Damn.
but-
Hey,
Yeah.
who came up with the name? That shit hard though.
Yeah, my folks that came up with the name. My parents came up with that joint. But yeah, I'm just here to run that promo.
Nah, go ahead. Yeah, run that promo.
Pull up, come spin the bag.
They came from Philly all the way up here with it.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. They
You
live
brought
here.
the whole family with you, shit.
Yeah. They been here.
There for a couple years.
Yeah,
That's
they
smooth.
been here my whole life.
Damn, that's smoke. So
Yeah.
you already straight then. Damn, I gotta go come grab a plate.
That's why I was saying I'm a Lakers fan for real.
I see.
I'm not cap. People who know me, they know that I've been coming to LA my whole life. So
Yeah.
just knowing that I'm from West Philly, Lower Marion is,
Not too
if
far.
you speed, maybe like 10 minutes away from West Philly.
No, man.
It's not in Philadelphia. It's the county next to us, but it's literally right there.
Right there, shit.
But that's where Kobe went to school at. I played basketball at the Lower Marion YMCA in 2003, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So when those were the first leagues that I played in. They used to run the league out of there. They knocked the YMCA down and they built an apartment building kind of like this over top of it.
Damn, why they do that? Because it was something different.
I don't know. But Kobe High School is still there though. Shout out to Lower Marion
Yeah,
Aces.
they gotta put a
You know what I mean?
statue of my boy up there.
Yeah, they need to. I think, yeah, they need to. The joint that's right here, they need to ship that joint to Philly.
This one better.
No, they need to take that statue that's
I see what
from
you
right
said.
there
Yeah,
and send
yeah.
it to Philadelphia.
That's stupid. I think they would have been did it before the Lakers did. You know.
Yeah, they should. And then Vanessa just did the Vanessa Bryan just did the court in the neighborhood I grew up
I
in
seen
too.
that.
Now that's the first basketball court I ever played on.
Damn.
At Tustin Playground in West Philadelphia. That's across the street from Overbrook High School. A lot of notable names went to that high school. That's the area in West Philadelphia that I'm from, Overbrook. Will Smith went there.
Damn, Will Smith went there.
Guyon Bluford went there. He's the first black man in outer space. He's an astronaut. Wilt Chamberlain went there.
Damn, Will went there too.
And then if you ever watched that movie, what's that joint called on the joint with Keke Palmer? Brotherly Love? You know what I'm talking about? On Netflix? It's a movie called Brotherly Love.
I think I heard of that shit, bro.
it's a movie. You could go watch that joint, but it's at that school too. And then across the street, greatest water ice in the world other than OMG Burgers and more. But Overbrook Water Ice right across the street. So Vanessa just rebuilt the court that was right there because it's the trenches. So but I love what they did. It's a nice way better, but it just keeps the energy of Kobe and Gigi alive. But yeah. All
right, bro. I got another question I want to ask you, bro. Like when you notice, like the time you've been up here from Philly, transition to LA, what's some of the shit you notice, like as you get older and get better as time go on? Like what's some stuff you learned from over this time?
Shit, I'm trying to keep problems from happening with folks, like, and just promote positivity, teach people how to grow their brand, their business, whatever, while still being a student and learning that as well.
Right.
I mean, because this is a place where everybody come to try to make their dreams come true. So it's no reason why it shouldn't be possible.
Yeah. Hey, over there, I'm sorry, my bad. Look, if I ain't supposed to put the shit up the fucking tap, but tables up there and shit. My boy Poe from West Philly though, bro. Yeah, bro, we gotta go play ball though, gang.
When we going hoop?
Shit, I don't need to ask you this. Shit, last time I see you on camera, you was talking crazy to somebody. Just don't talk to me crazy, because I don't want you to bust my ass on camera.
I come through trying to get a bucket.
Hey, look,
that should be fun, though.
We do got to go play. I hoop in about 2 minutes. My boy Pierce, he stay down the road and shit. He got a motherfucking gym over that shit nice, though, like a little Lakers court and shit.
Yeah.
Shit real.
Oh, yeah, it's a couple spots downtown that got the Lakers/Clipper court.
Yeah. What building you talking about?
I bought at all of them.
Damn, what's the name of the play? They got like
I brought that Broadway Palace.
That's the one I'm talking about, Broadway. Yeah, you probably know my boy. Damn, that's crazy.
I'm known for coming in the gym and
you fuck around.
Voice echo.
Yeah, we gotta hear this shit.
Buckets.
You probably don't be stretching this shit. You probably just go straight to it.
I don't stretch. I just get busy.
Man, you don't stretch. You gonna pull shit out there. Come on,
I'm gonna pull up from deep. That's what I'm gonna do.
Hey,
I'm gonna pull up from.
Hey, you funny as
I'm gonna pull up from 3 counties away.
So you don't be stretching when you play ball?
Hell no. I leave somebody stretch.
Damn, you don't want to. What if you pull something? Then what you gonna do then?
I'm gonna pull up.
Yeah, like he still young. Huh? All right, motherfucker muscle them hamstrings. Ah, baby,
You said I'm barely young.
Barely. They say you get old, gang.
Shit.
Hey, we is some 90s babies though. Shit.
My knees in the back don't work how I used to.
That motherfucker, he needs some oil in his body, huh?
Yeah, like 10 man.
Damn.
Yeah, I be trying to get busy though.
I feel you be working out and shit now still?
Nah, but I'm about to though. I'm about to get husky. I'm about to be like the Hulk next time you see me.
Damn.
I'm not gonna be green though.
Yeah, nah, I feel you though. He's not gonna be green though. Go get that 24 fitness shit. You already go play ball though.
That's where we be at.
Yeah. Which one you go to? I ain't even got to tell me on camera yet.
Yeah.
I be going to the.
I ain't gonna drop my loan.
Nah, cause they is fans and shit too though.
I don't want to get to know another person.
Yeah, that shit stressful, gang. I ain't gonna lie.
That's annoying.
That shit make you don't want.
Cause then I'm be comparing anybody to her.
Yeah, that's
I'm
real
be like,
shit.
damn, this is the only experience I got, and this is my best experience. And then I'm be trying to.
Hey,
nah.
Libra's the way, my boy.
Shit, you might be right. Nigga.
He might be right, nigga. Look, you ain't gonna go nowhere. Shit, life is good. He say, yeah, nigga.
You can't be trying like.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, when you a man, you know.
Yeah.
Like, it's a lot of out here.
Yeah.
But what Ye say, one good girl is worth 1,000.
1,000 of them.
Damn.
Real love. I'm about to put that as a caption. One good girl's worth 1,000 of them. Fuck. Give me some pictures. Give me a collab.
One good girl is worth 1,000,000 of them.
Especially your best friend too.
1,000,000,000 of them.
Yeah, cause like you said, starting over, that shit suck.
Nah. And the dating pool got shit in it. So like you ain't trying to swim in that.
I don't want to swim in that shit. You gotta come with this.
They don't put chlorine in the dating pool game.
They don't.
That shit just swimming.
They just swipe. They just swiping the bank account. Decline all this shit. Bitch, get out of here.
Hell no, bro. Not in 2025. That's like if you ain't. It's either find somebody that's like-minded like you, or just don't try it.
It ain't worth it. It's fucked up out here, bro. I told my boy this. I'm like, nigga, it ain't worth it. You try to come find love up here? Good luck.
Not here. It gotta be somebody that's not. I mean, they could be here, but they can't be from here.
Yeah, or you gotta really be locked in with this person.
Yeah, you got.
Shit,
We need a whole nother episode for this shit.
You might have share their location.
I share locations.
That shit still ain't enough.
I like sharing my location.
Yeah.
Because if something happened, I want somebody to be able to
no, real shit.
I ain't doing nothing I shouldn't be.
Like that too. I ain't doing shit. I'm chilling.
I think if you share your location with your girl, it's probably thorougher than not doing it. I mean, unless you out here trying to do some.
Yeah.
But then for all that, you shouldn't even
be in a relationship.
Yeah. Why? Like, what's the point of doing that?
Trying to waste this beautiful woman time and shit. Get your
Don't do that.
Don't do that. Because that shit gonna come back and bite you, bro.
Oh, we should have said this earlier in the pod. I would have said I would have dropped way more gems.
Oh shit! Look, he got some more shit. We might do a part 3 then. Shit.
Yo, like if you share your low, that's like
you up there.
I think sharing your location is important though. Like I feel like you updating your person throughout the day, like, or just like them being able to know, like that make your person comfortable. Like, and I don't see nothing wrong with it. Now, if you out here doing some slime bucket shit, then probably better you don't share your location with somebody. But like, you gotta have your emergency contact on go in case something happened to you. Yeah. Cause I need to be able to look. All right, she 33 minutes away, 13 miles. All right, boom, hop in the V.
Yep.
I get there. Whoever there better get out the way because somebody getting sent up.
He said somebody getting sent up. Then they gonna be, they gonna know. Oh, he was here. This is the last spot he was at.
I was out there.
They gonna know he was there.
Put a 30 piece on there.
Oh, you ain't come to play about me. Not about mans, boy. Shit.
30 piece nugget.
Hey, you go crash out. Fuck it. I don't blame you though.
I feel like if you love somebody, you gonna crash out for them and not even think about it.
You not.
That could be a relationship. That could be a family member. Yeah. Crashing. It's crazy that crash out has become a term.
It has. Though.
I've been was saying that. Yeah. Like crash out was been a thing. Right. Like cause people was crashing out.
Yeah.
Now people think crashing out is just getting mad and just like. Crashing out is not verbal. Mm-hmm. You can't verbally crash out. Right. You have to take action to crash out too. Like if you destroy everything in here, like you see how streamers be destroying their setups.
Yeah, I've been seeing that.
That'd be funny as hell. That's crashing out. Yeah. Not just yelling. That's not crashing out. You just hooting and hollering.
No, fact.
That's not.
Like with bro ass, his girl broke his whole like setup on his video shit. Like, he's making money off that shit.
Damn.
And she crashed everything.
What he do for her to do that?
She want to mess around, think it was funny, and he lost it. Like, I'm done with you, bitch. I'm breaking up with you. Damn. But then you see, he made a lot of money off that shit though.
Then when you break the setup, that's a wrap.
He crashed out.
Yeah.
I was like, he might go to jail tonight. Shit. Somebody go cover that lady up real quick before something happens to her.
Yeah, but if you love somebody, nothing off limits though. You're not going. I'm gonna be like whatever to make you feel happy and comfortable. Yeah, you mean like that could be for anybody in your life. Like you're not gonna hesitate. You're gonna just do it. If you fuck with somebody, the moment they ask you to do something, you're gonna just do it. You're not gonna be like, oh, I don't want to. Yeah. Like if you feel like that, then you shouldn't be like. You know what I'm saying? Right. You shouldn't be intermixing with people like that. Like. That's real shit. That's just what I think.
That's real shit.
My honest opinion. Like I'd say that if it was just me and you saying it.
No, that's real shit though. So I'm gonna ask
and then like I don't mean to cut you off, but I had one more thing to say. And then like this we got some topics that we could say, but I be always saying like people judge you by the company you keep. Also,
that's true.
Also considering like when you with somebody, you should also consider like the people that are in your life too, because they gonna be looking at your life from a bird's eye view. Right. And say you hypothetically, your girl is always with her whole friends. You gonna feel some type of way, gang. Because you from the trenches. So you thinking from a different mentality, especially if she not from the same walk of life as you. Yeah. You heard? So and then you too. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like if you out with a bunch of niggas that's just trying to run through females, and girl gonna be looking at you like, what do y'all have in common?
That's you know
what I mean? Shit. Like that's what I be evaluating too.
Nah,
but if your girl don't got a bunch of friends, that's a good thing. I ain't gonna hold you. Like if she don't got a, you know, it's some women out here that got a lot of friends and they just be just like outside. You don't want somebody like that. You want somebody that's gonna be like, you know what I mean, they gonna want to just do shit with you, like low key, because that's in your relationship as you get older. That's what it's gonna become anyway. All that going out, getting drunk, doing backflips off of shit, and being in sections. You're not gonna be 60 years old with your same friend group with your wife doing that. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be creating family memories and shit like that. So as you grow, you're gonna be thinking like, yeah, like you gonna be shedding certain people, because whoever you with gonna be looking at the people that you keep around you. People do judge you by the company. They do.
It ain't easy being me, but they think so. I know my bitch want me to get it at Minko. Hey, bottles for the bitches over at Winko. I do too much, baby, I can't be no